Dude, I can't wait to continue this investigation and talk to someone and for it to be the most miserable experience I have ever had. I'm gonna go talk to the person I'm trying to talk to, and they're gonna go, no, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to cooperate. You're being fuck you. It's all in those reports I handed you. I'm an investigator. I'm a fucking investigator. It's my job to ask questions.
Paradise Killer.
I like making faces at the camera. I think it's funny. Paradise Killer. Harley, please remove yourself from the wires. Your mother demands it. Okay. Staring at the sky. Gonna be funny? Yeah, it is gonna be funny. Who the fuck is Shinji? Shinji! Shinji, I need you, Shinji! I have double jump. I forget about that. I'm sure that's gonna be helpful somewhere. It is like, there is like little, I'm assuming there's maybe gonna be like, Henry escaped. This is where he started from, according to Akiko. I can measure the time it took if I find his end spot. Hello, Henry Division.
Who the fuck are you?
Okay. Prime suspect. A citizen born to Rena Division 27 years ago, father unknown. Arrested multiple times by the marshals for assault, robbery, arson, and torture. Imprisoned in the desolation cell after killing his mother during his possession 10 years ago. Intellectual and creative, but finds it difficult to apply himself. He struggled through his schoolwork until he became aware of demonology and suddenly developed an interest in occult mathematics.
Who the fuck are you?
Don't test me.
An investigator with very little
I'm
patience.
shocked.
Go fuck
Damn.
yourself!
The facts and the truth
Doing this
are
the hard
not
way?
The same.
Like I have a choice.
Sure.
Start with your history. You're a citizen born on this island 27 years ago. No one knows who your father is.
Fucking surprise.
That's weird, isn't it, investigator? You significant fucks control the whole island. You don't know fuck my mom? No DNA check, no nothing?
Don't test
You've
me.
been in and out of the Marshall detention center more times than anyone else.
The facts and the truth are
Fighting,
not the
robbery,
same.
arson, torture, and then finally you got locked up when you were possessed by a demon and killed your mother. You broke the law and started communicating with the gods.
When love dies,
An act
all that
forbidden
remains
because the
are
psychic
facts.
pathways opened allowed demons, other alien races, to enter our reality and corrupt the island. I grew up without a dad on a synthetic island in a different reality, forced to worship gods that want to rule the world. I needed something to do. And some fuck started giving me books on demonology. Said I was a gifted astral communicator or some shit. Interesting.
Ooh, the
You
investigator
don't know
is
who it
here.
was?
I'm shocked.
Are you fucking deaf? Interesting. Sounds like I need to look into this.
My mind is like
Sounds like I need to look into this.
I have a bad feeling about
I'm going to need a
this.
drink after this. I'm going
Crime
to...
is repulsed.
Stop
The
it.
investigator
You
is
couldn't handle
here.
communicating with cosmic beings and demon possessed you. Cosmic radiation poured out of you and now we have the dead zone. A demon possessed you and you killed your mother in Gray's bloodlines, our chief exorcist.
Whatever you fucking say.
Okay.
Got it.
No memory of that either?
Spent my entire
Fragments.
life.
You ever try to catch a fish with your bare hands? The trick is to put your hand in the water and let the fish get used to it. Eventually, the fish will swim into your hand and you can grab it. Grab too early and it gets away. Take your hand out, the water is too cold, and you start all over again. So take your hand out because the water is too cold and you gotta start all over. That's what it's like for me in my memories. Might have happened. Probably happened. It definitely happened. Never happened. All of those are the same.
What a fucking surprise.
You get fucking down to some actual questioning or what? Jesus Christ. Before that, tell me about the demon inside you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Me when I am in a dark smut writing. I've had 10 years of this fucking thing writhing around inside me. Glass shards in my bones, blood boiling, flesh on fire. It's been a real fucking party. How does the demon make you act? My body used to be real pretty. Now look at me. I'm a gray husk covered in this demonic shit. These sigils constantly cook my flesh. 10 years of the stench of my own flesh being seared. say it's had a pretty negative impact on my outlook and behavior.
I'm shocked.
Makes sense.
Stunned.
Got any fucking questions or what? Jesus Christ. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became a dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the Syndicate's exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. For the last 10 years, he has been contained and sedated in the desolation cells with inhibitors. Jesus Christ. What's your motive for killing the council? Is that a joke, investigator?
Are you fucking
Your
kidding
syndicate
me?
fucks drag us citizens from the real world onto your shithole island and treat us like cattle.
The demon wants to see
You
this
worship
island
your gods when you
scorched
leech
into
our psychic
nothing.
energy.
What a fucking
I hate
surprise.
you. I hate the syndicate. I hate your council. That's my motive. I don't know about anyone else, especially all you syndicate fucks.
The
Interesting.
investigator is here.
What about the demon inside of
My
you?
mind is like
I can feel it on the edge of my consciousness all the time. Shadows on the periphery of my
I
vision.
don't like this.
Did it make you kill? This demon is pure rage. White-hot, scalding rage has burned into my mind for a decade. The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing. I'd do anything to placate him. Interesting. Did you do it? Did you kill the council and martial guards?
mind is like a
I don't
desert
remember.
covered in
I've been told I killed them. Maybe I did. My memory is fleeting, like mirages in the desert that disappear when I get close. Do you remember anything about the night? New Night.
What the hell?
New Night, the warrior goddess? My mind is like a desert covered in a fog. I can see things coming out of the fog, and sometimes I can walk towards them and latch on. My memory about last night is different. There's nothing there. No fog, no desert, just an expanse. Except I can see New Night.
Sure.
Did someone say New Night to you last night? No, I don't know. Maybe. I think I saw the goddess. You saw a goddess. Was this before or after you were found by the
Whatever you
marshals?
fucking
Oh,
say.
fucking no, investigator. Why don't you go find out instead of making me do your job? This island has lots of statues of gods. Find the statue of New Night. She's the goddess of warriors. The barracks may be the place to start. I don't think you're gonna be very helpful. Tell me about how you ended up like
Are
this.
you
What's the
fucking
tell?
kidding me?
A bored kid finds his calling, gets
Got
punished for
it.
it. That calling being illegally communicated with the gods and causing a demonic invasion.
Whatever you fucking
We all need
say.
a hobby. So true. And now I'm here. Yeah, I don't think a prisoner is going to be very good at confirming my alibis, to be honest. I think it'll just be a lot of me being told to go fuck myself. Harley, my poor Harley. Crime. Harley! She's so upset right now. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, so he would have gone through here. This alone would really ramp up his time. What was the... Where's the fucking... Hey, Harlequin? No, baby. I know. I'm sorry. Notes. Yes, you can... We can cool it. You can cool it with me. You can hang out. You can cool it. Suspects, crimes. Timeline. So... I don't need that. Okay, 2352. So, 8 minutes after Henry escapes the desolation cell, the counselor murder. That's the timeline we're working with. So we had 8 minutes to go from here into the council building, reach security, Oh, okay. Okay, so I've already. It's not like a. I've already talked to you. Okay. Yeah. So would have gone through here probably. Up. Around. You would have gone up, probably? What's this? Tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here. New music file added. Boy. Up through here, yeah? Yeah, because he would have had to go up through here. Through there, which is the whole thing with the access log. Come up here to the Syndicate HQ. What's this? Already donated here. Well, yeah, but I haven't seen that. Damned Harmony carving obtained. A carving about the god Damned Harmony. Escaped to the cosmos as his mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia, the Alabaster Citadel was demolished around him as he finished the rituals of escape. He drifted for a millennia before latching onto a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate until the comet drifted close to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Love Dies. Okay. Interesting. This also... Okay, yeah, so it'd be going through here. That's the scene of the murder up there. Of course, that's blood. If I've ever seen it. Holy hot damn. Harlequin. Sweet baby. Come up here. Come up here. Come on. Oh, silly cat. Silly cat. Hi, there she is. Yeah, that definitely looks like a murder scene to me. I'll tell you what. This is the murder weapon Henry was found with. Looks like a combat knife. Clean blade covered in blood. Starlight can run the blood.
Sure.
All of the blood on here is from council members. There are 2 other blood samples here. Presumably from the dead marshals up ahead. Hi, Harlequin.
Got it.
Missing piece, where Henry was found by the marshals. Akiko claims he broke free at 2352. Was found at 003. So yeah, it would have given him 11 minutes to break in, kill, and get out. Starlight can crunch the numbers.
That's weird.
The distance and times don't match up. Yeah, I thought so.
Weird.
Couldn't have broken free. Made it to the penthouse, breached all 4 holy seals, killed the council, and have gotten to the penthouse entrance and be found in the time Akiko claims. Ooh. Yeah. Some things weren't met. Jesus Christ. First holy seal protecting the council building is a pair of 2 high-ranking martial
Crime
guards.
is repulsive.
They were killed last night by whoever breached the council building. Time to find some evidence.
Investigation.
Yeah, that's a corpse, all right. There were ragged gashes across the throats of each shoulder. The cuts were done with a blade, but not a perfect one. Nicks or damage on the blade probably caused the messy cuts. Are symbols drawn in the blood. There are demonic glyphs from a cosmic language I don't recognize. These are the martial guards from the First Holy Seals. High-ranking marshals that were supposed to shield the council from attack. They were in someone's way. Okay.
What the hell?
What the hell? Is this right? These aren't
The
marshals.
facts and the truth
I don't
are
know
not
who
the
they are,
same.
but this blood doesn't match the ones on record for the marshals assigned to guard duty.
What the hell?
What the hell is going on? Have they been body swapped? Is Starlight wrong? This blood matches the blood on the knife. So either the knife was used, or it's been set up to look like it was.
I don't like
They
this.
both had their throats cut. The lacerations
I
are
need
ragged.
to investigate
It's probably
this.
done with a damaged blade. Yeah, that's what I was...
Ooh, the investigator.
There are marks drawn on the blood.
Got it.
The blood matches the blood of the dead bodies. Looks like they've been dabbed with a
Sure.
finger. Maybe some kind of ritualistic marking?
Is this a fact?
Henry has
or a
demonic
trick?
symbols burned into his skin as a result of possession. This could indicate he was here. Grotesque pyramid charms obtained. The three holy pyramid charms: the gods, the syndicate, the citizens. There he is. Hi, Shinji. You ever been to space, Love Dies?
Sure.
I always wanted to. I hear the moon's nice and quiet. Well, strap in. Beyond that door is space. Is that a metaphor or something? Nah, just hardcore space. This is the second holy seal. It's a rock floating through space. You know, the cosmos. The second holy seal is behind that door. Are you even listening? Yeah, one of the safeguards that the killer got through. You gotta find a solution to the puzzle on the plateau to get to the rest of the building.
How?
How do you know about the second seal? Space has a stench. It's full of cosmic horror and existential nightmares. I can smell it. And the puzzle? I came to this island through a psychic corridor in space. I got a feel for these things.
That's strange.
You could just solve the puzzle without any hints? Sure, why not? Imagine you put a rock in an empty drink can. You can turn the can and feel the rock move. You can shake it and feel it. You learn how the rock moves, and without seeing it, you work out how to get it out of the can without opening it. Or, it's like that. But the rock is a dumb puzzle designed by someone who thinks they're more clever than they are, and the can is space. So I can just feel my way through it? No, you aren't attuned. You're not from space. You can't feel the rock or the can. Speaking of cans, how am I supposed to get through the puzzle then? Are you kidding me? You're the investigation freak, aren't you? That's what everybody says, right? Investigate! Do you think there's anybody else on the island that knows about the seal? Someone that knows about the space? Prime suspect is that Henry guy, right? If he got through here, it might be because of the demon inside him feeling its way through.
How?
How likely is that? Hell, I don't know how likely is anything. You're asking me to place a bet on it? I'd say it's good odds that a demon came here on a psychic pathway could find their way through.
The investigator is
like
here.
you? Yeah, like me. But, and this is the key, it need to be one that has the strength. I'm too weak. Henry's demon has got a host though. How could Henry survive on a rock in space? With great difficulty, I'd say. The demon inside him probably kept his body together, stopped his organs being sucked out his ears. Convenient? How do you mean? Well, Henry's demon suddenly got the bright idea to murder the council without any forewarning of what the seals were. It's convenient that his demon just so happened to be able to keep Henry alive in the depths of space. You're really hot when you're suspicious, you know? By the way, I got a present for you. You're going to need some help if you're going to space.
What the hell?
A space helmet? A space helmet. Figured you want to breathe and keep your insides in your body. Where'd you get this? I was poking around here this morning. I was buying one of those planters. Looks like someone dumped it. Meaning someone had used it to go through the seal? Why you're asking me? Get your investigation freak on it. I added some heart stickers to it. Makes it yours, don't you think? Which planter did you find behind? We do love Shinji. Every couple of lines he'll say something and I'll be like, damn, this guy is me. The one with the statue. Never mind that. Focus on the big picture. You're about to go to space. Have you been in there? Are you listening? My body's too frail. I'm too weak to leave the island. Harlequin. Stop. Aren't you worried about what happens when this island ends? How I'll blink out of existence? If I spend all my time worrying about trivial shit like that, I'd have no time to think about us. Us? Yeah, maybe after you save this number, you and I can take a long walk on the beach before. Let's talk about this another time, Shinji. And by another time, I mean not in this lifetime. Whatever. Fucking awesome. This is where Shinji said he found the space helmet. Pink petals. There aren't any flowers here, so where did they come from? Yuri wears a hat with pink flowers.
Ooh, the investigator is here. The investigator is here.
There's a maintenance hatch for the council building.
That's weird.
Looks like it's been opened. The anti-tamper seals are cut and the grate has been pried open. You need a thin tool to open this.
The investigator is
There's
here.
scrape marks going into the access hole as well.
I need to investigate.
Was something
this.
manhandled through here? Interesting, isn't it? Someone who can jump high enough easily makes it over here, through here, down here. Yep. Can crawl through here. Oh, and you can shimmy on all the way over here. Haunting sculpture obtained. A sculpture that shows up on every island. No one knows where it comes from or whether to fear it or not. Interesting. Yep, you can make... Okay. So, that begs the question... Where... can we get from here? Because this bypasses the first holy seal. If you were able to get poor Harley, she is so upset. Maybe not anywhere. Harlequin. You are not a wire kitty. Jesus. Is there fall damage? I sure hope not. There is reaction, but I don't think there's damage. Go into space, I guess. So this is space. That's kind of funny. A lovely looking esoteric plateau. What secrets does the second holy seal hold? Not seen these symbols before. There might be a clue on the island.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I must have made a mistake. You figure out what the symbols are. There must be some clue on the island. Or I could brute force it since there's only 4 of them. Find out how to unlock this. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna take too much time, I bet. Harlequin. You're being ridiculous, ma'am. You really are. Okay. This leads us into the access hatch. Harley, get out of the wires! Get out! That's it, because it's no matter what, she's never getting enough attention. Come here, shithead. Come here, come here. It's never enough. Oh, fuck. This the pair of headphones that holds the working pair of headphones properly fell off my head. So I need to buy new fucking headphones, but I'm being cheap. Alright. There's some more people we can talk to. God damn, these birds are fucking birding. Harlequin. She's being ridiculous. Positively ridiculous. Harlequin? No! Gems that are offered the gods via ingestion. Huh. Weird to say. Harley? like, I'm gonna attack your wires and break shit in the hopes that you pay attention to me.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. He's back. You think about how messed up this is? What is? You guys are the bad guys.
Sure.
What do you mean? The Syndicate worship dying gods that want to rule the world and drown it in a sea of war and blood.
Sorry.
I don't see how that makes us the bad guys. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't. We're all heroes in our own minds, right? Catch you later. Sounds like we're the bad guys.
Blood crystal obtained.
Harlequin. Get a Harlequin counter. Every time I say Harlequin, ingest something that will not harm you. Jesus Christ. The defeat of Lost Pain. This was before he managed to flee to the dark side of the moon. A popular song on the island is Railgun Love. The lyrics are about using a railgun to destroy the moon and kill Lost Pain before he kills us. Fasten is really good. Painted by Lydia Daybreak. Huh.
The investigator, I presume.
Where'd you come from? Where does anyone come from?
That's strange.
Who are
My
you?
new name is One Last Kiss.
One last geese. New
What
name?
mysteries are
My old self was left
around us?
behind, taken from me. I assumed a new form and new name. I wonder if you'll discover my old self. When you look around this island, what do you see? Unknowable secrets, always on the edge of my vision, rarely allowing me to focus on them.
This island is a thousand little tragedies waiting to be discovered.
You know where one is? When things die, where do they go? Do you think I am dead? If I am, where would I
Don't
be?
test me.
You want me to find your resting place, the Syndicate Graveyard? This whole game better lead to something. I hope so too, investigator.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained.
Relic obtained.
Stop it. Get out of here. Skedaddle.
She won't. I snap at her and she just goes. Silent Ghost, the first to speak to us, the Holy Catalyst. Goblin is like, tasty, tasty wires. She's the worst. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just hang. Just hang. Just be chill. It's cool. We're cool. We are cool. All right? It's cool. It's chill. We're cool. You're chill. Harlequin. Stop it. Little beast. She is. She's a little beast. I look at her and she goes and acts like she's done nothing wrong. When in reality, she's done everything wrong. She is the greatest criminal known to mankind. I've read that one in a galaxy of Inhabited. Nope. Harlequin? You must not. No, no, no. Harley? She is being oh so ridiculous, and I don't even. Look at it. Look at this thing. It's a monstrous little creature who assails me. Beast of nightmares. Harlequin. Okay. You know what? Give us 10 minutes. I have to do something about this creature. I have to pawn her off on someone. Alright, I have shirked responsibility, and Harley can go live her life and stop being a menace to me for a little while.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. Courthouse,
Crystal
eh?
obtained.
A house and court in here?
Ha.
The investigator. Is paradise worth saving? The door to truth will open.
Okay.
Sure. I'm glad to be back.
I know that was just exposition. Why me? You're our only investigator, blah, 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 blah. You know, I always really did like you, you know, something along those lines. Maybe Doomjet. I really don't want to go and talk to Yuri yet. Guy's an asshole. Go talk to Doomjet. Hello. Goddess Blood Dancer, she gifted technology to many races and astral engineering without equal. She has no interest in ethics, and her experiments have caused genocides across entire planets. Cool. Vile Embrace journeyed across the stars to find new races to vivisect. A carnal god whose followers engage in extreme sex. Jesus Christ. The god dying from sadness is a sentient rock that drifted from Earth in the cosmic wake of the other gods, a renowned despair philosopher. They really do seem all in on this violent and debauchery stuff.
Key item
Red crest found in the Syndicate HQ. It looks like it will fit into something. I found another one of those. Lost Pain. He escaped to the moon's dark side to the great betrayal. He's trying to drain the moon's power to complete his resurrection. We kill him before that happens. It's really confusing to me. Like, I can't tell the gods form an elite guard retinue with these creatures from Mars. They are fiercely loyal and revered just as much as the gods themselves. I don't understand, like, what amongst the gods are good and what amongst the gods are bad. Dr. Doomjazz's clinic. Vampiric murder report. A confidential report about victims of vampiric attacks. And fucking vampires. It's a classified report about vampiric murders on the island. 5 victims killed by what appears to be a
I
vampire.
have a bad feeling
Last victim was
about
found on the
this.
beach and was the only one to have any trace of the perpetrator's saliva.
The truth is revealed.
Perp was ID'd and arrested by the Martians.
Got it.
Citizen. The cause of vampirism was unknown. Confidential report. Of course, because there is also vampires here. Where is this gonna spit me out? Oh, here. Well, there would be Dr. Doomjazz. Doomjazz's yacht? He has a yacht? Why does Doomjazz have a yacht? I don't want to look at it right now. I'm more interested in what's going on over here, to be honest.
Blood crystal obtained.
Back door to Doomjazz's
Is
clinic.
this a fact?
This should be covered by
or
the
a
Syndicate
truth?
HQ's log. The back door looks broken. That means it won't log who enters
I
and
don't
exits.
like
I wonder
this.
if Doomjazz uses this. Doomjazz. Let me guess, you're gonna be extraordinarily unhelpful. Dr. Doomjazz.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago. The Syndicate's head doctor. Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in AD 988 under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doom Jazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted Ziggurat Medical School and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arm in a torture chamber before being rescued by Eyes Kiwami. The two fled to join the Syndicate. And Starlight, the perfect bear. I've missed the Doom Jazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And I've missed the Love Dies sass.
Crime cannot hide.
Won't work. I'm here on business. That's a shame. If you want to stop by for some personal business, I have a bottle of Dead Nebula's finest aged reserve that I've been waiting to share with a special someone. Stop. We're not doing this again.
I had nothing to do with this.
I'm sorry, investigator. I just can't help myself
I don't
around
like
you.
this.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council have been murdered.
What?
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken, I am well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Here.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this
I'm
island?
worried.
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a medical
Got
opinion.
it.
Tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Yeah, Doom Jazz. Suspicions. You think Henry did this, Doc?
Wonderful.
You read my report?
Sure.
Everything in it lined up with the official version of events.
Ha!
Well, there you go then. That didn't answer my question.
I'm worried.
That's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exception for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something. Love Dies. It hurts.
Sorry.
I promise to stop by more often. Well, all right.
Hypothetically?
We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through them all, isn't it? So you don't think he did it. I didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubt.
Lady Love dies.
What do you think about it?
The facts and the truth.
It's a nice
are not
story.
the same.
People like to believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
Ooh, the
We
investigator
kidnap citizens
is
and
here.
force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the Syndicate would believe one of the vile working class reasons. There's something else at work here.
Ha!
Well, at least you have a working theory.
Who?
Can you think of anyone that has got motive?
Ha!
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
Investigator.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent and as guilty as each other. I left my water bottle in the doorway. I don't know why. Okay. Water. Okay. What about your motive? What's your motive, Doc?
That's not nice.
I haven't got a motive, Love Dies. Everyone has a motive. They just haven't thought hard enough.
Strange.
Don't most investigators quote philosophers at this point in the conversation? You say cringe?
I don't like
Quoting is a
this.
crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
Strange.
What if your thoughts aren't as good as the philosophers? Good doesn't matter. What matters is that they're
Want to play
yours.
doctors?
I've
and
missed these
nurses?
chat. Love Dies. Your alibi.
Where?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He's found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already. I don't want to talk to Akiko. The Syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I've already seen them. They confirm your claim. I found a door. A
I
door.
have a bad
The
feeling
back door to
about
your
Shaw.
clinic. The connection to the nightmare console that logs who enters and exits the Syndicate H brew has been broken.
Ha!
Is it really? I had no
Sure.
idea. Sure you did. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri Knight last night? I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid. Love Dies. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries Tech. Drugs that sedate the body inhibit psychic ability.
They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession, to calm the body and mind, stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last
Got
decade.
it.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
How?
You're not the first person to ask, Love
What the
Dies.
hell?
Who?
I'm a professional.
Witness. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a fail point. Could he get loose at the end? He's executed, and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands. But Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that kept
The
Henry sedated.
investigator is here.
Are they a fail point?
Theoretically.
Possibly. You have to get past the Grand Marshal. He'd need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. Blood work came back clean though. No one gave him that drug. Akiko thinks the demon tricked the inhibitors, and that's how Henry escaped. It's certainly a theory. Is it a good one? There's no proof. I can't say anything without proof.
Hypothetically.
We've never encountered this phenomenon before, but every race of demons is different. It's worth considering, but you need to try to find proof before relying on a theory. Keep that in mind. Did you examine the dead guards of the First Holy Seal? Nope, Akiko wouldn't let me. Why?
I'm a professional.
She said it's military jurisdiction. She didn't want the corpses of her soldiers disrespected with post-mortem.
That's weird.
Even though there could be evidence, in her mind, she's already got the case solved. Henry's behind bars, and he clearly did it. Do you
This
believe
is
that?
bad.
I'm not much into beliefs, Love Dies. I'm waiting to see what truth you find. Is there a database of DNA or blood samples for everyone on the island?
Theoretically.
You want to run some blood? Wish I could help. Just after the crisis meeting last night, parts of the central server started
Got
corrupting.
it.
That's convenient,
Investigator.
isn't it? I became aware of it because the terminal in my lab does an automated backup in the early hours. I got a report that the backup failed. I took a look at it, and the part of the medical archive had corrupted.
Sure.
What about the backup of the central server on the moon?
The island is about to end.
That went down as well. Corruption spread. Not to all of the moon database. I can still access most of the files on there. Where's the server on the island? In the caverns under the island. Masahiro Heavy Industries maintain it. The only entrance into the caverns is via the Deep Factory, and that's under lockdown. Why?
Strange.
The Deep Factory is shut down at the end of the island. Only 4 people can unlock it. Council member Mekan Origin ran Masahiro, but her dead body is up in the council penthouse. Same with Pandora, too. She ran Dead Nebula in the Deep Factory. Nicolina rose to second in command of Dead Nebula. They're next on the island. Lydia took them early on. Balthazar Tears was Mekan's assistant in Masahiro, but he's on the next
I
island as well.
have a bad feeling about this.
I'll go to the 25th island and bring Nicolina and Balthazar back, and they can open up the Dead Factory so I can find out what the hell is going on with that server.
Wonderful.
Not so fast, Love Dies. No one leaves this island. Judge's orders. Besides, you need Lydia to take you to the next island, and she's on your list of suspects, right?
Don't test me.
So what do I do about the server?
Hypothetically.
2 options. Chalk it up to bad luck and coincidence, or let it fuel a dreadful, all-consuming conspiracy. I'll go for the second
It's
one.
been wonderful to see you
Keep
again.
on trucking, Love Dies. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. Been up to his place on the cliffs? No, I haven't. See the Grand Marshal last night?
How?
I saw Akiko after the murder when I examined Henry. Can't help you with anything before that, Love Dies. You've spoken to Akiko? Yes, unfortunately. Did you see the architect last
My
night?
favorite investigator.
She said at the crisis meeting that she was at the witness's apartment. Witness will probably tell you more. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? You've spoken to Akiko, right? She'll tell you what he did. God damn it. Did you see Witness to the end last night? I don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment on the last night on the island. Go ask him. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago. If you think there is something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment is in the dead zone. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? Not a thing, Love Dies. Council business. Okay. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. Gotta investigate your yacht. Boom. Doom jazz.
See investigation.
Okay. Textbook. There's no maintenance on his arms, but interesting. Always gets the best bottles. If you spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several. Interesting. Photo Grand Marshal Akiko 14. Huh.
Nanny, the hell?
Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko?
Sure.
Always thought he was the love him and leave him type.
Dr. Doomjazz.
What's with the photo of Akiko in your boat? None of your business, investigator.
The
But
island is about
I said
to
none of your
end.
business. Leave it. Something's not right about this Doom Jazz. I'll be back. Then you and me can have a little talk again.
Fine travel unlocked.
Okay.
Starlight skin.
Bear the Shiva Starlight skin obtained. It's the most wonderful dog. Why wouldn't you use the skin? Do you hate the dog? I'll kill you. No joke. Interesting. That's right.
Hey, LD!
How's the investigation going?
Investigator is here.
It's progressing, going through my
Come on,
suspect
LD.
list. Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? Well, guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? Like up getting people to the next island. Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off the island and onto the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack
Oh,
this thing.
shit.
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates, and on the next island, repeat. The island feels bad, LP. So where can I take you? Take me to the Paradise Gates. Warriors LD, let's go. Take me to the gates. Need to find the power switch for it. Log your visit. Can I just... What if I just... Is the ocean evil?
Respawning.
So it would seem. So I will have to spend a fuck another blood crystal to get out of here. Oh, travel from this location is free. That's cool. Pyramid, home of a god. Interesting. So there's some way for me to get to the pyramid out there. Can't connect to music system. See if we can't, because... Yeah, that's like the way out, the Paradise Gates and such. Definitely go check out the Dead Zone, I think. Script of the River Power Station schedule obtained. The work schedule for the River Power Station. The station helps distribute energy from the reality folding drive. Yes, of course.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal. Of course. Interesting. I can't get up there. That's unfortunate. Harlequin is on an exploration trip upstairs. Concussed blood crystal. Should I use this machine? Browse cold, refreshing drinks. Jesus Christ, no. That's the nightmare terminal down there. Oh, there's Harlequin. Back into my room. Oh. Okay, I can just chill in the river. I thought that this would be like a little too deep, maybe. Hi, Harlequin. Intriguing. Tower that broadcast music to speakers on the island. There's tape in here.
Music contained.
Music file added. Just spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I wanted to never take them off. The setting sun sparkled on the ocean. Uh-huh. Intriguing. That's just a blood crystal, I think. I think that ladder is just to get up. Most intriguing. Dead zone is gonna be over here. Intriguing. I see. Another dusk apartment. Small rooms and some have an ocean view. A terrifying, harrowing view of the liquid abyss. A mahjong club that's in the building every week. Huh. Mahjong. What's going on? 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 You suspect demonic corruption.
Those crystals
Report
obtained.
it.
Those crystals obtained.
Like blood crystals. Another vending machine. I can hear Shinji fucking cackling. Hi, Shinji. I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this shithole island.
Like this.
You're breaking my heart. Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list. You've made my day, Shinji. Don't patronize me, love dies. Thanks, Shinji.
Those crystals obtained.
You can shut the fuck up. Something tells me that's going to be about the only thing I get from these apartments for now.
Those crystals obtained.
Tape in here. What is the tape called? I'll put my TV on my balcony. We all did. Everyone danced on their balcony. Went on all night. It never happened again. Interesting. There's a ladder.
Relic obtained.
Imperfect dominoes obtained. Good for killing time. The Way of Bloodbar, 25th Island sequence. Everywhere you go, there's the hum. The whole island hums with something. Is it dread? No, maybe. I think it's secrets. They take on a life of their own. They become tangible. Secrets cause dread. Maybe.
Relic
Made with
obtained.
corn, rye, and barley. Smooth with a taste of brown sugar. Best enjoyed on a rooftop. No reality whiskey obtained.
Plus crystal obtained.
Shinji really did just fucking throw these goddamn things everywhere.
Relic
Righteous
obtained.
Montserrat t-shirt obtained. Nice fashion. It's a quote from Montserrat. Praise, purity, perfection. Oh no. Well, I've discovered that fall damage isn't real. Harlequin. Do not even! You have free reign of the house right now! Free reign of the house, and she's like, I want to bother you though.
Relic
Cheerful
obtained.
children's book update. An inspirational book about a girl that dreamed of cartoon cakes. I do like cartoon cakes. I'm gonna crack this mystery wide open. God, I'm stupid. Crimson Acid, hello. I was hoping you would have come to see me by now, lady. Hello, Crimson. You remember my voice, but you don't come and visit? You haven't come to see me. Don't get high and mighty just because someone's let you off the leash after all the time. I'm running my operation out of the sewers. Look for a mysterious door. What are you doing in the sewers? You've been gone for 10 islands. Things change. Trading secrets for money. I've got things to tell you, for a price. Got something for Starlight as well. A nice upgrade that will shine some lights on some truths. We're going to need some firmware upgrades to break into all the nightmare computers. I've got one to sell you. Then we'll take a trip to the sewers. If you're having trouble finding me, use Starlight AR. Starlight's functionality is supposed to be a secret. With the program lady, I've just set myself to find them. I'll show up in the AR mode now. I'll be waiting. Bring crystals. I'm not running a charity. Harlequin. Jesus, she is really getting on my nerves right now. Yep, there's Crimson Acid. Jesus Christ, sorry. Shinji! As a work of art, the integrity of the syndicate is a canvas. A knife is the brush. Is it modern art? Abstract? Formal? Who can say? I always hated art. Anyway, gotta run. Goat Mommy is true. Goat Mommy is so true. Whatever you want, Mama.
Crimson acid.
Good to see you again, lady. It's been too long.
Crimson acid.
Born in the hospital of our martyred goat, England, in AD 1002 under the sign of Endless Moon. As a teenager, Crimson left home to fight for Endless Moon in France. She excelled at guerrilla operations and became known as the glamour of the battlefield due to her stunning beauty and presence. When the Great Betrayal happened, she fled to join the Syndicate. Hello, Starlight. We're in a dark time. Someone has played a hell of a hand against the Syndicate. It's bad enough to bring the exile back.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being blunt, Crimson. but
Don't be coy.
The head, things change. While you were gone, I got blessed by the gods. Oh, the new look suits you. That's a certain je ne sais quoi to the ensemble.
What the hell?
What's the AB to C with the sewer pad? Quiet place to get away from everyone. After I became blessed, Montserrat convinced me to be the Syndicate's idol.
Hey,
Someone for the citizens to look up to. If you pray hard enough and serve the gods as best you can, yada yada. That kind of thing. It's good to have a place to hide away and run my sideline. Everyone needs their own space. What happened to the glamour of the battlefield?
I have my ways.
Been a long time since anyone called me that. The old life is over. You miss it? Everyone misses their old life. Nostalgia is a curse, lady. I don't miss exile. Give it time. You're stepping into the Viper's nest. So you want to buy a secret? Whatever you want, mama. Crimson, have you got any upgrades for Starlight? You've come to the right place. I guess you're breaking into those nightmare computers looking for evidence, right? I've got an upgrade that will get Starlight the ability to read more of the symbols. Get you into more systems and more evidence.
Business is booming.
I do it for 10 blood crystals. Best offer.
I'm glad to be
I'll
back.
take it. Visions of Cosmos obtained. Nice doing business with you, lady. You'll need to install this manually, lady. Take a look in your inventory. If you need more upgrades, you have to look elsewhere. That's the only one I have. You should try buying a drink if you haven't. Heat on the street is that dead Nebula knows where one is. I also heard one of the power station employees found something they shouldn't have.
Got it.
I'm on it. How can I help, lady?
Key item obtained.
Vision of the Cosmos attained. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. The symbols were commonly altered on a frigid asteroid following the wake of the asteroid Eve. Oh, Jesus Christ. Suspicions. Henry. You think Henry did it?
Thank you.
Do you? I'm asking
Who
you.
knows?
I don't have enough details. How did he escape? How did he breach the seals? The answer to every question seems to be a hand wave, and he's possessed by a demon. Convenient answers are dangerous. What secrets do you have? Anyone got a motive for last
Nice doing
night?
business with
Lady,
you.
I've got lots of secrets to sell. I can give you a lot of different people's motives. I just don't have an opinion about
Got
it yet.
it.
Who's got motive then?
We're in a dark time.
These all come at a price. I'm not handing out candy. Secrets take a lot of work to acquire. I've got something on the Grand Marshal, the Architect, the Doctor, the Happy Couple, and
Thank you.
Witness. Take your pick, but come with your wallet. You're going to make a tidy profit.
I have my ways.
You got a point? Any reason why you would kill the Council? I'm going to be straight up with you, lady. This island is full of snakes. I want you to hear this from me.
Secrets breed mysteries.
I hate what the Syndicate have done to me. I'm an idol they trot out to rally the citizens. I gloss over the misery with a pretty smile. I haven't got anything against idols, but this isn't for me. Montserrat devolved into paranoia. Sorry to speak ill of the dead, he was tightening his grip on us all. One of the first things to go on the next island is my little employee. Dictators can't have someone peddling secrets, can they? Is that enough to drive you to kill the entire council? No, I didn't do it, but someone did, and they're going to want to shift the blame. That's why I'm being straight with you.
The investigator.
Yuri's got
is
some things
here.
to say about you.
Don't be coy.
I bet he does. He isn't my biggest fan. He says you want to be a soldier again. Says you want to be in the Marshals.
Secrets are dangerous.
How'd you two start talking about that?
The investigator.
Asking
is
about
here.
around about motives. And he think that's enough to be my motive? That I'd kill the council just to try and get to be a marshal? Are you denying it? No, it's true, lady. Do you really think that's motive for mass murder? It sounds tenuous to me.
Thank you.
I'm glad you said that. I was dreading the snakes getting to you. It's no secret I want out of a life forced on me. I'd love to be a soldier
That's
again.
strange.
It has to be done the right way, though, not through mass murder. Where were you last night? I was here, at my hideout, waiting for Lydia's pickup. I'm always one of the last to leave the islands. Yuri thinks he's funny by making me wait. I left when Judge summoned everyone for the crisis meeting. Any evidence of that? None. No alibi.
bad feeling about
It's you in a
this.
bad light. I can only tell you the truth. If I knew a mass murder was going down, I'd have got a way to corroborate my alibi. There aren't any whispers of what was about to happen. Nothing. If Henry didn't do this, whoever did it managed to keep it extremely quiet. Am I taking your word on that?
Who knows?
I'm running a business here. If I had something, I'd sell it to you. Got any secrets to sell about KHX?
What do you mean?
Why are you
Sure.
asking? He's missing. He designed the second Holy Seal, and that was the key to getting to the Council. I haven't heard anything about it. I know he's missing, but nothing has come up. Why would Akiko kill the Council?
Business is business.
Secrets aren't free.
Oh, I'm glad to be
Deal.
Good work.
Good crystals. Minimal imperfections. Akiko is a soldier through and through. She's also their leader. They're the only family she's ever wanted.
Secrets breed.
The Marshals aren't syndicate, though. They're citizens. A security measure by Montserrat. They don't have our immortality, and they don't get moved between islands. That makes them expendable, too. Precisely.
Don't be coy.
Akiko has endured a millennia of sadness watching her troops die or get left behind. She wants them in the syndicate. Get them gene therapied up and create a battalion of immortal soldiers and her art aid. She has mentioned the syndicate to try to get her marshals inducted. Been refused every time. She's hurting and she's angry.
That's strange.
What does she get from murdering the council? She wouldn't be promoted to a position where she could change the rules to keep her marshals alive between islands. She'd use the murder to scare the new council. The Untouchables became touched by the hand
I
of
have
death.
my way.
She can argue for increased militarization on the island. Scapegoated on a citizen and panicked in its council and creating martial law with troops inducted into the syndicate.
Ooh, the investigator.
Use loyal troops rather than expendable troops. Precisely. Montserrat was always scared of immortal soldiers having dangerous thoughts and leading a
Thank
coup.
you.
If Akiko did this, she proves that the threat isn't from the marshals.
Sure.
Got any proof? Sure do. I pulled this from the Moon database. You never know when something like this will come in useful. Ooh. Thanks. Lady, here's more. I haven't got proof, so I'm not charging you for what I'm about to say. Akiko falls in love with her troops. That's why she hurts so much. She's had a string of relationships throughout the islands. Is there someone special on this island? Captain Voth. He's the highest ranking marshal under Akiko. The highest ranking marshals are chosen to guard the council during the birth of a new island. So he was murdered last night. Looks that way. So if her lovers are dying when the island ends, her motive is to kill the council to push her agenda through, get her marshals into the syndicate, and make them immortal?
The investigator is here.
That's a pretty big bet to make.
Weird.
I agree. Something doesn't add
The
up.
investigator
I'm
is
not convinced
here.
Voth died last night. Don't tease, lady. It sounds like a secret. Don't secrets have costs? I'll refund her for our earlier transaction. It's a deal. Taking my first steps in the secret trading industry. Pleasure doing business.
Sure.
The dead marshals outside the council building aren't marshals. The blood doesn't
Who
match.
knows?
So where are the real marshals? Working on it. If you want to enter the Viper's Nest, you could try the barracks. If I were a marshal looking to lay low, I'd be in there. They don't let
That's
anyone.
it.
I'll see what I can find.
Those crystals obtained.
Oh, I'm a big fan of Crimson Acid. Did you see Witness last night? I heard Carmelina went to visit him last night. You should speak to her. Can you tell me anything about the marshal stationed at the first seal? Already told you. One of the guards was Voth, Akiko Legger. Akiko must be pretty
That's
upset.
weird.
You haven't heard anything strange about the marshals on the
I
night?
have my way.
Things take a little while to flow downstream. Need to wait for loose lips. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri handles Lydia on the night of an island. You should speak to her. I know she's not gonna. You're not gonna speak to. You're not gonna confirm anybody's alibi, but I want to talk to her. See the Grand Marshal last night?
Good work.
I didn't see Akiko last night. You should speak to her. You see the architect last night? I heard she was hanging out with Witness last night. You should ask her. Seems odd. Did you see the doctor last night?
Business.
I know something about his clinic, but won't charge you. Find the back door. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night? I got nothing more than what Akiko says. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Secrets are dangerous.
Henry's possession worries me. Nothing has surfaced about it. It's either as they say, or someone is keeping it a secret. How did he get the knowledge to communicate with the gods? The library in the HQ is full of forbidden grimoires. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. I think there's more to it, and it seems there might be physical evidence near the scene. What the report says is true. The only way the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If you went through there, he'd have been logged, just the nightmare computer logs. I can't tell you more. What do you know about the second Holy Seal? One of the secrets I've never been able to get my hands on. Do you know why Witness would want to kill the council?
Nice doing business with you.
Let's see your crystal. Oh, you only need one for this? Yes, honey. I know Witness was growing to despise Montserrat.
Don't be coy.
Montserrat was tightening his grip on us all. Montserrat was giving in to paranoia, worried about his precious perfect island. History was repeating. The island was shrouded in fear. We'd all grow complacent and happy in our freedoms. Montserrat has always been building toward a perfect island and a perfect syndicate. As you know, the syndicate was formed with the goal of resurrecting our gods. 24 islands in, and we weren't doing a good
Thank
job.
you.
Almost all of the pyramids out in the ocean sipped empty. Montserrat didn't care though. He decided that was step 2. Montserrat was obsessed with the island secrecies. He drifted that way. Most of the syndicate are self-serving and fall out. Why worry about the gods if you can get a nicer apartment? Why wouldn't the Witness want to go along with that? You've been gone a while. Montserrat changed. So did Witness. Witness didn't trust Montserrat at all.
Sure.
Has Witness been deceived by a god? Not that I'm aware of. I've never had that suspicion. I think this is just some self-radicalization. Slip further and further into worship and fear of astral masters. You don't need to be deceived into being a servant when you've got a healthy dose of the end times fear in you.
That's strange.
So Witness murders the council to put the fear of gods in them and refocus the syndicate on our holy mission? I'm not saying that's what happened, but if you want to put a motive on Witness, it's what I would go with. Witness believes we're heading for the end times.
What the hell?
How can we have end times if our gods are dead or dormant? Only a handful of gods came to Earth. The rest of them are out there. The gods are self-serving morons. They've never looked out for their own kind.
Business is business.
Take it up with Witness. I have no time for religious debates. Why does Doomjazz have a photo of a Kiko?
Business is
Gotta
booming.
pay, lady. He was in a relationship. He still loves her. It didn't work out. She can't relate to people who aren't soldiers, and he can't keep his dick in his pants. Personal experience? You're one to talk. Oh, Doomjazz killed the council. Got cash to pay for a secret? This is a big one. The Syndicate's origins aren't what they seem.
Good work.
He knows the original
I
secret.
have my ways.
Before the first island during the Great Betrayal, Montserrat made a stake that got Doomjazz's father killed. This was before you joined up with the Syndicate. He was our original military general, a legendary soldier. I'd always heard rumors about him before I joined the Syndicate. There weren't many humans the gods feared, but he was one of them. When the Syndicate fled to the first island, Montserrat made a stupid call to investigate a tomb that was supposed to contain a heavenly weapon. He was wrong. There was nothing there. Doomjazz's father attempted to hold off the pursuing armies during Montserrat's fall. It was too much. Our pursuers broke through and killed half of the Syndicate before we got away.
Secrets breed
The
mystery.
incident was struck from history, and some of the existing council members know about
Thank
it.
you.
Eyes Kiwami likes to talk when he's had a drink, and Doomjazz was his closest friend. He let the secret slip. Was?
Boy.
Eyes Kiwami had some skeletons in his closet. Got found out. The next island was going to be a bad time for him. He took his own life a few years ago.
Don't
It's
test
rare for a
me.
syndicate member to take their own life. Unheard of for council members. A secret for another time.
Weird.
Montserrat was planning on doing a similar operation to the one that got Doomjazz's father killed. A suicide mission for a Kiko.
What the
Doomjazz
hell?
found out. So he'd kill the council to protect her. Wouldn't you kill a bureaucrat to save the person you love? Yeah. Why would Carmelina want to kill the council?
Thank you.
You know this costs, right? Of course I do, Crimson Acid dear. A pleasure doing business. Carmelina isn't allowed on the council. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council. You remember her father's crime, right? Romeo's fall from grace? He was deceived by cosmic deceit. Makes sense being deceived by a guy named Cosmic Deceit. You know, I'm just saying. Bingo. Cosmic Deceit deceived him with the powerless of power. Standard stuff. Cosmic Deceit wanted Romeo to sacrifice crying grudge in a ritual. That would give Cosmic Deceit enough power to resurrect. Resurrecting the gods is our mission, but not at the expense of deceptions and sacrificing other gods. Romeo was stopped before he could go through with it. His punishment was execution, and the rest of his family being barred from the council seat for eternity. The ruling still stands. Carmelita's on the throne right now. Judges think they made the right call. It's a temporary situation. She's the highest rank outside of the council. We're about to move to a new perfect island that Carmelita designed. This transition to our eternal home needs to go right, and she's best placed to get us through it. Has Carmelita protested this ruling in the past? She submitted motions to have ruling overturned and to get on the council. All have been denied, though. Can I see these motions? Of course, I pulled them from the Moon database. I'll give you a little extra for free. I don't know if this helps with anything, though. Hit me. About 25 years ago, Carmelita went into isolation for a year. No one saw her.
That's weird.
Any idea why?
Secrets are dangerous.
She said it was for work. She had a new project and didn't want to be disturbed. Nothing ever came of it, though. We were never shown the fruits of her labor.
Ooh, the
Why do you think this
investigator's
matters?
here.
You know, when you get a bad feeling and it festers, maybe I just needed to say it out loud. Maybe it means something. I'll see what I find. Can we fuck? Sorry. Got time for a chat, Crimson? You find yourself on an island full of criminals, lady. Are you one of them? A criminal plotting the downfall of paradise? Not for the crime you're investigating. What does that
Thank
mean?
you.
All shops need stock. My trade is secrets. I don't have a wholesale supplier I can get deliveries from.
Why?
Why you? Boredom, mostly.
Who knows?
I never should have let Montserrat convince me to be an idol. There's nothing wrong with you being an idol. There isn't, but it's not a life for me. I was caught up in wanting to help the Syndicate. I gave up a life I loved. We're the Syndicate, the ruling elite. It's easy for everyone in that tower to think crime is something everyone does but them. I'm just keeping a record,
Sure.
which you
Business
sell.
is booming.
You're the one buying. Come back later. How can I help, lady? Oh my god. May your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon. Ooh, she's nice. I like Crimson Acid. It's real easy, you know, when it's just someone is like she's not being super evasive. Of course she wants money, you know, but like, whatever. Girl's gotta eat, don't she? I'm not gonna blame her. If a pretty lady is nice to me, she can exploit me a little bit. You know what I mean? And that's on God. Why do you think I let Decoy stay around? Oh. Decoy is very nice to me. Decoy has never been exploitative. Fancy playing cards obtained. Good for whiling away on the rooftop with a friend. I see Shinji over there. She's gonna see this in the VOD and be like, what the fuck, Loaf? And I'm gonna feel bad about it. Shinji!
That's weird.
How did Paradise last so long without an investigator? Makes you think, doesn't it? Untold millennia or a few days? How long were you gone? What happened in your absence? How many hidden crimes are buried beneath these apartments? I like that he explodes every time. I think it's funny. No, I fucking overshot. Whiffed. Electronically locked. What's this? A green crest. It looks like it will fit into something. How intriguing. Okay. Fucking... You ever get, like, the worst itch of all time and then it goes away super quickly? That shit happens to me stupid often.
Blood crystal obtained.
Plenty of blood crystals.
Relic
What makes this
obtained.
abnormal? Look at it. If you can't tell, you weren't meant to know. Abnormal butterfly obtained. There is maybe something weird about it. Didn't look right, but other than that, I can't, like, I couldn't, like, look at it and be like, I know what's wrong with it. Shinji?
Sure.
Is this the work of a god? This is no damned harmony. This is human through and through. I can smell it. Are you sure? There's something rotten in the mix. But God's a bigger interest than you people. Gosh, so helpful. I have more crystals. I can go give them to the pretty goat lady.
Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained. Blood crystal obtained.
Yeah, I can just worm my way through it. Get fucked. Shinji's up here. Hi, Shinji. Sometimes I just feel defeated, you know? I know,
Ow.
Shinji. How do you pick yourself back up? On my planet, there's this musician I like. Creates music that takes me away to another place. Sounds nice. I have a musician like that as well. Uninterested, love dies. This conversation is about me. Whatever, I'm going to smash some bottles or something. That's awesome. I love this guy. I love Shinji so much. He's so fucking funny.
Blood crystal obtained.
My love. I'm on the way, dear!
Blood crystal obtained.
It's locked from the other side. Interesting. Another blood crystal. More blood crystals, baby!
Relic
Malicious
obtained.
secret of cassette obtained. The syndicate monitor all phone calls so citizens record messages for each other on cassette tapes. Interesting. I unlocked it. Shinji, what the fuck are you doing up there? You're freaky, dude. You know what I like? Long walks on the beach? Something on the beach, if you know what I'm saying. I was going to say knives. I like knives. I like knife crime. A good stab. An excellent slash. You put a knife in the right hand and you can change the world. That is pertinent. Funnily enough. Yeah, Shinji is... I like Shinji a lot, actually. I think I'll have to get on there to go talk to him there. Yeah. I like that you could see him in multiple places at once. I think it's really funny.
Blood crystal obtained.
Alright.
Well, that was easy. Whatever you want, mama.
Crimson acid.
Got time for a chat, Crimson? What are you planning to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals. A quiet life. That's why I'm down here, away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people. Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. How misanthropic. You sure that's healthy? Thank you, lady. Have you tried that new beer? I'm on the can of.
The
It's good.
investigator is here.
Not yet. Is it worth
Who
it?
knows?
You think I'd put a name to any old piss water? There's a competition to win. A date with me on with a winning ring pole.
Good
Anyone
work.
win? I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring poles. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things, and she made the winning ring disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed out.
Sorry.
I dread to think what your file on
Thank
me looks
you.
like. I know all sorts. There's always more to learn. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. I'm gonna be a tease. Oh, I'm gonna be a tease. What do you know about Lydia and Sam?
Good work.
I know that it will cost you. I know about their last job. What last job? Back in the day, Lydia told you that after she met Sam, they left the world assassination for good, right? It isn't that easy. Once you're in that world, you're bound to it until you fulfill all of your
Don't be
duties.
coy.
An assassin is the most effective tool in the world. All tools have owners. In order to leave their old life behind, Lydia's former master had to do one last job. Had her do one last job. She had to destabilize a government in Europe. Several dead officials allowed for a regime change. Why didn't she tell me this? We've been good friends for millennia. She's ashamed. They vowed to end the killing. Sam helped her do the job. They were in it together. It's not as romantic as the story they told everyone, is it? Always be suspicious of romantic stories, lady. Life doesn't work like that.
I don't like this.
Is this what the council murder is? A regime
Good
change?
work.
Who can say? Was it revenge? A crime of passion? A regime change? You got some investigating to do. May your journey be endless. And may you reach the moon. Can I just come straight back to her and hang out with her again? That'd be really funny if I could.
Crimson acid.
Damn it! Your journey be endless, and may you reach the moon.
Okay.
I think we'll talk to one more person tonight, and after that, correct. We'll talk to one more new person. I mean, because we've already spoken to Akiko, we've already spoken to Henry, we've spoken to Doom Jazz, now we've spoken to Crimson Acid, we've spoken to Carmelina, we've spoken to the Witness. What's this? Grubby skimming runes obtained. An old superstition that says that skimming rune stones into the sea is an easy way to ease the consequences of your actions. Let me just give us a quick check to this beach. We gotta get in there somehow. That was something because what if... Because if their marshals are in there alive... That means that Akiko has done something wrong. Dazzling obelisk charm obtained. A charm modeled after obelisks found on a Citadel planet in another solar system. So has humanity breached? I guess humanity has to have breached the cosmos in this universe. At least in one way or another.
Crystal obtained.
Obtain that blood crystal. Okay, a quick look across the beaches. So, the Paradise Islands are interesting to me. Artificial islands. Gardens. Breathing life back into paradise. Breathing life back into paradise. Okay, there has to be a way to one of these pyramids, it would seem. The dements of a god. Hello? Island sequence 004 memento attained. Fourth island sequence. We understand. Communing with the gods let the alien devils in. They rot our islands and condemn us to failure. We must never speak to them. Some do not obey the law. Interesting.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. You can also watch for high and low tides, maybe. That might be able to give us some leeway in the water. The council building.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. Hell yeah. What would this be?
Sure.
This knife is inscribed with "Always yours, Sammy baby." Must have belonged to Lydia. The blade has some minor damage. There are nicks in it. "Always yours, Sammy baby" is etched on it. This must have belonged to Lydia, a possible murder weapon. If it was, the sea has washed away the blood. There's no blood on it, probably washed away in the last high tide.
This.
The blade is damaged though, it has nicks along it. Shame, this was a knife nice once. That damage is great. It's on the balcony right above here. Is the knife used to open it? Ooh. Ooh. Ain't that interesting?
The investigator is
Someone's
here.
been littering. Or maybe not. This bottle has blood in it.
That's strange.
There are traces of blood of every member of the council in here. No fingerprints. A weird and suspicious thing to find. Up above is the entrance to the council building where Kiko allegedly found Henry after the murder. Judge said Henry was found with the blood of the victims in his stomach. If he's being framed, this is a good way of getting it into him. Someone do the murder, then take the blood from each victim, bottle it, and force Henry to imbibe it? Ooh. Ooh. It's never that cut and dry, is it? Is it? There's always evidence to be found.
Blood crystal obtained.
You know, if there was anybody who could,
Respawning.
if there's anybody who'd be able to potentially break into the council building and
Crystal obtained.
assassinate the council, two former assassins, it's not necessarily a bad, I'm just saying, not a bad suspect option. Then again, at this point, it's seeming like just about everybody is a good suspect option. Except Crimson Acid. I would never blame her. I love her too much. There's gonna be something on these beaches, I'm sure of it. The island isn't that big.
Blood crystal obtained.
Shinji! Maybe wolves did it. The council murder? Yeah, wolves are crazy. They tear all sorts of stuff up. A pack of wild wolves broke into the council building, baptized all the holy seals, and tore the council apart. I can hear the sarcasm in your voice. I don't like it. I'm trying to help. Expand your thinking. Don't limit yourself.
The investigator
Don't limit
is
myself to actual reality and things that could possibly happen in it. Wolves don't even exist on this island. Fine, throw it back in my face. Be nice to Shinji. He's a little stupid, but he's trying to help.
Little crystal obtained.
What is this?
Key
Crane
license
system
obtained.
unlock card obtained. A card that unlocks the crane system in the harbor. It's got a magnetic strip on the back. Something fishy is afoot here. The boat has moved into the dock. I wonder if there's anything in all this cargo. I do wonder if there's anything in all this cargo. Oh, I need to use the crane system, don't I? Oh, boy. Oh shit, Killer of Paradise. Killer of Paradise indeed, Megan. How you liking Shinji? I do quite like Shinji.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Yeah, I figured that out. If you could stop saying it.
The investigator is here. Sure. Sure. The investigator is here. Got it.
Maybe I'll just... Maybe just this? Nope.
Sure.
But that one makes it spin too, doesn't it? Oh, never mind. It's fine. I've got it. That moved the crates. It sure did. What's a space helmet doing here? Looks like it's been hidden or dumped. Dumping and hiding are separated by a thin line. It smells of Lydia's perfume, lemon and raspberry. Why has she been wearing a space helmet? You need a space helmet to get through the second seal.
Don't test me.
Lydia, Lydia, Lydia. And her knife was found damaged. That damaged knife could have been used to open a grate that was above it. Lydia.
Little crystal obtained.
Wait, no, we love Lydia though. I love Lydia. She's cool and all, but she's no Crimson Acid, so. I met Crimson Acid, Megan. Oh. I'd let her do some absurd things to me.
Little crystal obtained.
Simp. Dude, I'm not, Megan, maybe I am a simp. Listen, I already said earlier this stream, if a pretty lady talks nice to me, I will just let her exploit me, and that's why I haven't stopped talking to Decoy. Island sequence 008, memento obtained. 8th island sequence removed from history. Interesting. But yeah, for Crimson Acid, oh yeah, Megan. Oh yeah, Megan. I'll simp for Crimson Acid all day. Holy shit, have you seen her? Goathead only makes it better. No, I don't intend to elaborate on that either. How are you feeling the soundtrack, though? It's nice. It's groovy. Recording 003 obtained. I can see it now, I think. These lines, like the air, is forming around something weirdly. Like the air is a membrane that something is pushing against. Am I the only one that can see it? I'm scared but elated. Is this a cosmic truth? I do also want to point out, despite what I was saying, I don't think it was Lydia. It smells of Lydia's perfume. There was no hair in there, no makeup or anything like that. It just smelled of her perfume. It's not exactly, you know, the greatest. You know, to me, it seems like there's almost several layers of framing going on here. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. Yeah. May the silent goat walk with me. Blood Dancer carving obtained. Carving about the god Blood Dancer, gifted technology to many races, actual engineer without equal. Think of nothing of ethics and use much of her technology to perform genocides across entire planets. Yeah, I've heard something about her actually before. I'm sure this will be something to come back to. What a great concept of a game. It's pretty cool. Oh, mama. Murdery mystery, but open world exploration and little shit spread money throughout. It's pretty cool. I like the characters so far. Even I like the characters, you know what I mean? I obviously don't like Akiko or Yuri Knight or any of like Doom Jazz kind of pissed me off. I like Crimson Acid. What is this? This looks like it might be evidence. Some kind of message in a bottle. Let's see. These seem to be lyrics. The theme of a song appears to be doing anything you can to leave your home and get away. Breaking the cycle, finding something new, going on a shopping spree, never coming back. It's so good. Doom Jazz pissed you off? He was a little too evasive for my liking. Signed by The Day Breaks, Lydia and Sammy. Sounds like they're unhappy here. Maybe they were looking for a way out of the syndicate. Ooh, that's not good. Well, yeah. I'm just saying, being evasive with an got that doctor-patient confidentiality? I don't care about your doctor-patient confidentiality. I'm an investigator. I got a murder to solve. It's important. I also don't think doctor-patient confidentiality applies when illegal things are in the mix. My dreams filled with endless images, working at the power plant, a cursed life, the assignment we all fear, worse than the deep factory. Your thoughts disappear, replaced by lives you haven't lived, lives you won't lead, lives you might lead. Time disappears. The same day recycled. The same day disappears. My mind broke. A million shards. I can't ascend to the heaven without knowing who I am. I just remember my fish tank, outside my apartment, near the convenience store. I love those fish. Who am I? Wowda. Heaven, heaven, heaven. Blood crystal. '25th Island dish sequence. Our currency doesn't work. Works as much as anything does. Why is there a limit if it's just blood? If people don't have limits, they start going crazy. Yelling gets out of balance. I want to see that. No, you don't. Lady Love dies, baby. The Kami's Masterpiece 4 whiskey obtained. A whiskey made by a master, responsible for a number of classics. The number 4 is an undisputed masterpiece. Island Sequence 11, memento obtained. 11th Island Sequence. The God Hunters have yet to make their move. We continue to resurrect our gods, timidly. This was wholly unbefitting. A locked locker. Lockered. The name Ezra Albertine is on the locker. Now, why would this be here? Unless there was something for me to find. Someone's hiding something. Oh, there's the Defender of the God that they were talking about. Holy shit. I saw a statue of that dude. That's just a real-ass fucking scale one. What the fuck? So that must mean there is a god around there somewhere that maybe I can go and even interact with. Because allegedly some of the some of the gods are here, and there is a fast travel point at one of the pyramids. And what would this be? Dead Nebula. Huh?
That's strange. I don't.
Something
like
is wrong with this machine. The cosmos is infinite and empty. Thus says Deader Nebula. What? On abandoned moons above terrifying planets, our minds wander. Thus says Deader Nebula. Connection to the net is all that anyone seek. Protection from the dreadful loneliness of an infinitely empty space. Thus says Deader Nebula. Intrusion attempt detected. Engaging all firewalls. Unauthorized intrusions halted. Intruder purged. Why would you turn away a soul desperate to escape the grim isolation of astral bodies? Thus says Deader Nebula. Deader Nebula? Intruder identity confirmed. Failed AI shard. Deader Nebula. Explanation. 16 years ago, Deep Factory AI, Dead Nebula, suffered minor corruption on certain... Corruption was contained. The local instance of Dead Nebula split into shards that developed their own personas. Each persona was isolated in a vending machine and locked down. It was locked down, how was I able to use it? System shutdowns associated with the end of Paradise Island 24 deactivated isolation controls. Please open the door to my home. Clawed beings born from dead stars haunt me. Thus says Deader Nebula. Not going to happen. The universe is built on trades. A billion dead to satisfy the whims of ancient goats. Thus says Deader Nebula. What is it? I have a bargain written on an onyx tablet. Audio derived from a dying imperial civilization. Thus says Deader Nebula. Starlight? Reverse intrusion success. Copying. Music file downloaded. Shutting down vending operations. The child of economy is trickery. The clawed beasts approach. Thus says Deader Nebula. Goodbye.
Relic obtained.
Alright, Deader Nebula. Fucking freak. Well, hey, isn't that interesting? Damn it!
Recording.
Oh, hey. Island Sequence 10, memento obtained. 10th Island Sequence. Humanity's God Hunters learn of our secret islands. We hid from them for so long, but now they know. A time of fear. Hey, Shinji. Want to know what I think about crime? Hit me. It's in the smiles, love dies. You start breaking smiles, and I bet you find the answer. You're not into smashing faces in. It was a metaphor, or abstract, or something. Stop being so literal. Break the smiles. If I break the smiles, I'm gonna punch you in the dick, Shinji. Remember, I needed to do that. This computer is attached to the communications tower. If I can crack the code, then I'll be able to use the tower to verify any cell phone data I can find. Well, yes, of course. Little baby goat, with its little baby goat face. There we go.
The investigator
There's
is
usually an
there.
interface at the top of the tower so I can verify cell phone data I found. Oh yeah. Now we're getting to business. Yuri Knight, I am fucking... If it's not Yuri Knight, I'm gonna be upset, but also, you know, whatever. This tower can help me scan phone records. Scan witness's phone. Scanning.
Got it.
I've got the record. A call was made by Akiko to witness. Witness was in his apartment. But it says Akiko was at the Syndicate HQ. That's weird. She told me she was at the Desolation
Don't
cell.
test
She lied to
me.
me. She lied to me. There's an unknown number in here. It's not in any Syndicate phone records. I'm not reading that out. It was dialed at midnight last night. The call picked up and ended in under a second.
I have a bad feeling
That might
about
be
this.
innocuous. It probably isn't, though. This tower can help me scan phone records. Scan Yuri's phone. What does Yuri have for me? Come on, something incriminating. I've got the records. Looks like all the calls made to or by Yuri happened at the Celebratory Gardens. That is what he said. All the calls made from last night are from Yuri to Lydia, about the same length. Those are him directing him to different syndicate members for pickup. Please review the data between 2350 and... There's a gap. The phone went dark for 10 minutes. Why? Unknown. Yuri's was Liz's handler last night. I asked her if she had trouble contacting him. This tower can help me scan phone records. Yes. Yes, it can help me scan phone records, can't it? That was useful. Yeah, we should set up fast travel here. That's gonna be importante.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skin obtained.
Alright. Okay, only a little more investigating. Actually, you know what? On God, they trying to drown me in this hope. Seven stream watch streak from Megan. Well, hello there. Dance, come on, get down on the floor. We're taking it upon ourselves to move a little more. Dance, get up, show us what you got. We're gonna rock your party now, let's take it to the top. Oh, forget it, if you're not going to beatbox, I'm off. Okay. I fucking love you, Shinji. Protest letter obtained. A manifesto letter written by protesting workers. Workers protesting? Never heard of that happening before. Hey, what is this? Val, it looks like I'll be able to turn something with this! Proud pin badge obtained. A pin badge made to celebrate Perfect 25. That's what they keep saying, that 25 is perfect.
Blood crystal
Blood
obtained.
crystal obtained. What would this be?
Key item obtained.
Another valve handle. Intriguing. Just how many valve handles am I going to need? Dead Nebula Agriculture Admin Building. Workers must report to supervisor before beginning shift.
Relic
Coverable
obtained.
workers reward obtained. A vouchable that can be redeemed for 2 minutes of time in a footbath. Rewarded to workers that have exceeded their quota. Wow. 2 minutes.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal obtained. Oh, I need a third valve. A third valve will have hit the tower. More music.
Music obtained.
There's something down there. I can't reach it though.
Blood crystal obtained.
Maybe I need to raise the water levels a little bit
Crystal obtained.
to find something hidden, But for that, I'm sure I would need maybe perhaps a third valve?
Key item obtained.
Oh boy.
Blood crystal obtained.
Many blood crystals, many blood crystals. I'm gonna turn this on because I don't know what else I'm gonna spend blood crystals on, so I'm gonna
Time travel unlocked.
unlock these guys.
Starlight skin
Locacious
obtained.
jellyfish, starlight skin obtained. The locacious jellyfish. Recording
Recording
04.
obtained.
They're watching me. They know I can see the lines. I can never see them clearly, but they're there, the watchers. I asked Joseph if he could see the lines. He couldn't either. People in the apartment are looking at me weird. Someone has been gossiping. Intriguing. Very intriguing.
Blood crystal obtained.
Crystal has been obtained. Yep. That should have flushed the drains. I wonder if anything has floated up. Turn water, complete the valve puzzle, and it seemed like much of a puzzle to me, but... And what would this be? It's a tablet doing shoved down a drain. It boots at least. The login sequence authenticated the user as Lydia. Did she dump this down here? Accessing. Detected corruption of Lydia Daybreak tablet. Checking for restore permit. Restore point found. Safe backup found. Restoring messages. Lost message sender. Witness to the end. Recipient. Lydia Daybreak. Attachment recovered.
The
Downloading.
investigator is
Starlight
here.
has pulled a message from the backup. A message from Witness to Lydia. This message is blank. But there's
What
an
the hell?
attachment. It's a data key that allows access to a specific nightmare computer. One on the beach, apparently. The code looks like it's designated for remote access rather than a physical handshake. Why was Witness sending Lydia this? That's a good question, isn't it? That's a real good question. I suppose, though, a question we'll have to figure out the answer to tomorrow.
Game saved.
Because for now, tonight, we're gonna be done with our investigation. I hope, as always, you guys have always enjoyed. Tomorrow we'll go talk to Crimson Acid more. Oh, Crimson Acid. Yeah, I know, you did actually just get here, Megan, so this time you did actually just get here this time. However, I have been streaming for 2 hours. Tomorrow, though,
Tomorrow we'll have a nice old stream and we'll get all down and dirty. Hope to see you guys then. Bye-bye.